And I'm going to start out like I'm brand new, no 2FA, and I'm going to log in. Okay. So I'm going to log in with my one of my alternative accounts, Thomas R. Prendergast. Okay. This QR code is what hooks your account to the Google Authenticator, which is an app that you have to download. This doesn't get you logged in again. What this secret number here does, this secret number is the text version of this QR code. So I'm going to copy it and save it because I can set up my Google Applicator again with the same account with that number. Does that make sense? It doesn't get me in. If my phone, well, I think one of you here, Gene, if my phone dies, I can use that secret code, copying it. I can use that, so I keep that secret code. So this is my Markethive account. Can you see that? I can't even see that. Let's make it bigger. There. I'm assuming you can all see that. All right, so that's my Markethive account. Now I'm going to paste that secret code. That's my secret code, but I can also come in here and copy the image, the QR code, and save that in the system here. Okay, now I can save that. Why would I say it? This is not going to ever get me logged into Markethive. Never. You can't use this to try to log in. It seems to me there are people who are copying this code here and trying to log in with it. Can't do it. Won't work. Not. Don't do it. It doesn't work. All this is for is if your phone, Craig, if your phone goes kaput and you have saved the secret code, you go set up the the Google Authenticator. You can put that same code in there, and now your account is still active. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to my phone. This is my phone. This is a Droid environment on my PC using BlueStacks, but it's the same thing as your phone, whether it's an Apple or a Droid, or in my case, I'm doing it here so I can scan it. I can't get my phone into the picture here, so I have to do this. All right? You all understand that? Not required to have this, but I recommend that you have it. If, like, I think with James, he doesn't have a cell phone or a tablet, he just has a PC, well, then use this as your environment. It works just fine. So I'm going to go to my Play Store, and I'm going to go not buy, but I'm going to go download Google Authenticator. So I'm going to type up here in the bar. It's already there. I was going to type in there Google Authenticator. There it is. You all see that? Is that too small for you? What link? What link do you want? I can't give you a link to the Play Store. Just search BlueStack. One word. Okay. I'll post this in the news feed, this video, and I'll put the link there. All right. So I choose Google Authenticator. There it is. I'm going to install it. Okay. Is everybody with me so far? Right. I'm installing the Authentic Google application, the app, into my cell phone. It's installing. There it is. Now I open it up. It defaults to this because it's brand new. It's never been used before. I don't have 400 other accounts on it like I do on my real one. So I click Get Started. Scan QR code or enter a setup key. Since I don't have a camera on here, I can't scan the QR code. If I did, I could. But I can enter the key. That's what this is. Maybe we should rename this to your QR code key text instead of your secret. I'm going to copy this. Okay, copy. And I'm going to enter my setup key. There it is. Account name. Markethive Tom dot Grable. My key. I'm going to change that wording. Your QR code key text is. So I'm putting in my key. And I'm time-based. And I'm going to click Add. And there it is. And there's my first code. See that code right there? Y'all see it? 98. Well, it's changed now. Because there's a clock on it. It's got a clock. And if its clock doesn't jive with our clock on Markethive, you get the code 30 minutes too early or 30 minutes too late. So you copy the code, put it into the system, and it doesn't work. Capiche? Okay. So to fix that, to make sure that that's okay, here's what these are called: snake bites. These three little dots. I click on it. And I go to Settings. Okay, Settings. I click on Time Correction for Codes. Sync now. Boom. It's synced. I click OK. Go back. Go back some more. My numbers are 469858. I got about 5 minutes to put in there. 469858. So I'm entering them right here. 469. What was it? 858, right? 858. I click confirm. Invalid code. Try again. My fault. I copied it wrong. Okay, 898649. 898. 649 898 649. All right. I'm in. That's it. I'm in. Now I'm going to log out. And I'm going to log back in. It should ask me again. It's supposed to. So this is the logging in part. Choose the email I'm logging in with. This is already this is security. There we go. I have to put in my 2FA authentication. All right. It's almost, okay, it's fresh. 836264. 836264. Confirm. Okay? Every time I log in, I got to go through that. Does everybody understand that part? Okay? Now, some exercises for you. Hang on, I'm typing some stuff in and I've got serious lag. All right. This is blockchain Go set up an account there. Now, I have an account there, so now watch what I have to put in my email or my wallet ID. I have email and I have a wallet ID. It's right here, see? Password, key ID, my secret key for my QR code, because I lost it before. And what I had to go through to get it with them, get it back so I could get logged in again, was it took days. And they said, you need to like make a copy of that secret key. That's what they call it. All right. So I got a password in. And I need to enter my email address or, yeah, my email. Copy. I don't know what my wallet ID is. Okay, there's my email. Continue. All right. You'll receive an email with a link to verify. Okay, so I have to go get my mail at admin@markethive.net. So I think I need to set up a new one. Hang on. I got to set up the email on this computer. Okay, admin@Markethive. Continue. Okay. Go check it again. I thought I did this already. I'm not getting the email. Well, I'm going to just end this. I can't get this to work. Okay, let me try a different account. I haven't been in this account in ages, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, Nexo. We'll log into Nexo. I recommend you get a Nexo account too. Nexo.io. Nexo.io. Enter. Sign in. Okay, they want me to understand the cookie notice. And close that. Sign in. Email. Copy. Email. Go on. Password. Copy. Log in. There's going to be some kind of robot challenge coming up. There we go. Got to drag that over. We're probably going to put something like this in our system too. Robots can't do that. Two-factor, 2FA, two-factor authentication. Nexo. It's almost timed out. And here it goes, refreshing. 156 279. And there we go. It's automatically verifying. Okay? All exchanges, all of them, almost all faucets, almost all online wallets, almost all banks. If you bank at a bank that doesn't do a 2FA and you just go to it, you put in your username and your password, you punch a button, you go into your bank, with software, they could guess that. Now, I bank with a bank that I can make virtual cards. There's a process called BIN, which these criminals have a AI software that will guess your credit card account number, your expiration date. And they found 12 of my virtual credit card accounts. They found them, and they had each one for $400. Tens of smaller accounts. Many of them failed, but I had $1,400 in charges against me that went to them. And I talked to the bank about it, and they said, yeah, this is kind of a new process. We're just about to install the security that prevents that. They refunded me my money. And I have to 2FA into them. So even when I deleted those accounts, those credit card accounts, they were still able to push through with their BIN AI and still hit the cards. Now, okay, that's the level of criminality that's going on. So, I don't know about you guys. I've had some people say, can't you just make it easier? I'm like, we're about to put literally hundreds of millions of dollars worth of value into our site. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to pass through like a 4,000 foot high dam that's 20 miles thick. Then when you get past that, a couple hundred miles of barbed wire. I'm not going to make it easy for you to log into Markethive. The wallet's going to have multiple steps that you have to take. Now, the reason why we're putting 2FA to log in, because then when you go to your wallet, Tom, not. You go to your wallet, and you go to your Hive coin or Solana or Bitcoin or Elrond coins that we're putting in here, and you go to send the coin out. It's going to want you to give the keywords to 3 random images that you've set up in your settings. It's going to want you to put in a 6-digit code separate from everything else that you've set up in your settings. Then it's going to want you to do 2FA, and then it's going to send you an email to verify. You're going to click on that and come back, and then you're going to have 5 minutes to send the coin, or it's all going to expire, and you're going to have to do it all over again. We're going to put 95% of your coin into cold storage, which means it's not even sitting on a computer that's on the internet. It's sitting on a computer that's it's in a vault. And it's broken up into 4 different vaults in 4 different places so that your wallet address, part 1's over here in Madagascar, part 2 is in Korea, part 3 is in your Uruguay, and part 4 is in Canada, these vaults. And it will take a physical administrator overlooking it to put those parts together to pull your coin out for you to send it when you want to send a large amount of coin. Do you understand why we're doing this? So if you're flustered, then that's too bad. So let's say I lost. Okay, I've lost my applicator. I've lost it. I'm going to delete it. No, you don't have to. Oscar, I'm showing you alternatives. There is not. You don't even have to do what I just did with saving the secret code key and the QR code. I'm wired to do this. I've been doing this for like 15 years, doing this kind of stuff. I'm just wired to do it. You don't have to. You've already set up your QR. You've already set up your 2FA, Oscar, so you can't get it now. It's okay. You lose your wallet, just like Gene did. We'll go in and reset, or somebody did. I don't know if it was Gene. Somebody lost it. Simon. That's okay. I know who Simon is. Simon contacted us, so we hit a reset button, and he could start over again. But I'm going to tell you something. In a couple of weeks, there's going to be a button that when you say I need one, I'm going to say it's going to be $100. I'm going to push the button, and it's going to reset it for you. It's going to cost you $100 if you lose your wallet. So we tell you, save your key, save your QR code, save them both. All right. So I'm going to get rid of my authenticator. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ah, there it is. Uninstall. Okay, it's uninstalled. Oh no, my wallet got ran over by a cement truck. Oh, I got my new phone. Oh, I downloaded the Google Authenticator, but I just don't know how to get into Markethive. Oh no. Oh. Pay attention. We're going to go download the new authenticator, Google Authenticator. Install. Blockchain put me through over 25, 30 steps, phone calls, videos. 2 weeks later, I finally was able to get back into my account. They're not doing anything because I haven't been in that account in years. But to get into that account, I mean, if that was us, your account would be deleted. But I'm just saying, I could with Yobit. It took me 30 days to get my 2FA back in. I had to go through all kinds. I had to mail them a letter. The U.S. They mailed me a letter to my mailing address. I had to make a copy of it, and then hold it up, make a recording holding that, send that to them, and mail that back. And when they got all that together, then they let me reset my 2FA. Okay, we're just going to charge you $100. All right, so I now have Authenticator Google. Opening it up. Get started. Enter a setup key. Oh, I saved that secret key. There it is. So I copy that. Go here. Markethive.tom.grable. I'm just giving it keywords so I know what it is. I may have 300 in my authenticator. When I'm scanning, I'm looking for this particular account. That's why I give it that name. Okay, my key. I paste it in there. Boom. Add. Okay, it's added. I didn't have to redo the QR code. So now I'm going to go to my account. Sitting Bull. That's my account. I'm going to log out. Log back in. Tom.Graybull is Sitting Bull. It's not a main account of mine. It's a test account. All right. So logging in. Oh, look, and I've got to put in my QR code, so I go to my wallet. It's 585-275. 585-275. 585-275. Wow, look at that. This is why I tell you to save that stuff. That's it. All right. Any questions? All right. Well, I'm going to turn off the recorder.